Hello, and welcome to the EVEEchoChamber. Today's video, an intro to industry. This should be pretty quick, covering reverse engineering and manufacturing. Let's get started. Now, I probably should have done this video a week ago or so, but just like I mentioned in my mining video, there are some skills that affect the industrial processes that make it so if you are doing industry without these skills, you are wasting money. The same way that if you are reprocessing ore without the correct skills, you are wasting money. In order to do any industry, you need to be completing scout sites and inquisitor sites that I covered a long time ago in my new player guide. Or, of course, if you have enough money, you can just buy the things that you need. The things that you need are datacores, ship debris, and blueprints. In this video, we are going to be making ships, and the ships, we need to get the blueprints from reverse engineering, which requires datacores and ship debris. But if you wanted to do something like make drones, you need to find or buy the blueprint. It does not come from reverse engineering. Once we have a blueprint, we need to use minerals from mining and reprocessing, as well as planetary products from planetary mining. This video is not about planetary mining, but I will show you the screen and show you the planets this character is mining. Even if you are not interested in doing any production, you should still set up planetary mining as a way to make ISK. When you hit that plus sign up there, it changes the timer to 24 hours, and your planet will continue mining planetary resources, whether you're eating, sleeping, playing the game, or doing anything else. And you can just sell these on the market for ISK. Make sure you check the market to ensure you are mining the most valuable resources. On the left side, we have manufacturing, and this is if you already have the blueprint you want. On the right side, there is reverse engineering, and this is where you get new ship blueprints. You see that the ships are split by tech level, but even in the tech level I'm at, some of the ships are blue, like they are available, and some are grayed out. This is because the ones that are grayed out, I don't have any ship debris for. Now the ones that are blue, it is not that you have every material, it is only that you have ship debris. I would like to make a Catalyst 2 or an Algos, but I don't actually have the Gallente datacores. But it still appears as blue and ready to go because I do have the Gallente ship debris. Ship debris is a bit easier to get than the datacores. The debris can drop in any anomaly or any encounter that have enemies of that level. And the debris that drops matches the hulls of the enemy you are fighting. For example, Blood Raiders drop Amar debris. Now also look at this green button under the debris. That is a slider. You see, if we increase it, we can get a 71% success rate rather than 35%. Alright, now we got a reverse engineering job going. I showed you how to do that. Let's look at manufacturing. So of these 3 destroyers that I have blueprints for, the Coercer 2 is solely laser focused, whereas the Dragoon and Algos are both drone focused. And in my last video I told you that I dislike drones a bit because you have to actually buy the drones. Nevertheless, when you are making ships, you should be looking at one of 2 things. Either look at all of their bonuses when you're choosing a ship for yourself and make sure you get the best bonuses possible. Or, if you are making the ship to sell, check the market and build the one that's going to get you the most profit. I decided to go with the Coercer 2 because of the focus on lasers and no reliance on drones. But you see, these numbers are red. I don't have every material that I need. The planets in this system do not produce the materials that I'm missing. The only way I can get them is setting up planetary production in a different system, or buying them from the market. As for the minerals, I don't really do any mining. I haven't really mined at all since I made that video about mining pyroxes. Maybe I'll change that in the future. So we can click purchase all if we're lazy, but I recommend that you individually go through everything that you need and you set acquisition orders, buy orders, using the initiate acquisition button to ensure you are getting the best price. But I have no patience for all of this math. And now that I've showed you how to set up both jobs, we just have to wait for them to finish. And thanks to editing, we're done. You then click this button, Deliver All. But I am going to just click on the jobs and deliver them individually, because... Success, a new Minmatar piece of junk blueprint. And on the left side, a shiny, golden and hot rod red Iron Man suit, Coercer 2. And now let's make sure we actually have our new stuff. Let's go to the ship hangar and check out our new ship, our Coercer 2, in gold and red. Yep, we got it. And to make sure we have the blueprint, let's just go ahead and build that Minmatar scrap heap. Because this is an industry video after all. Now I actually did not pay attention to the prices of things because I don't have the patience for math, and I end up losing a lot of money building this thing. You should be smarter. Take your time. Check your work. That's what we went to school for, right? And to remind you, I think my destroyer manufacturing skill is at 4. Imagine how much more money you would lose if you did not train that skill. In EVE, you must be patient. Don't try to do something until you have the skills and or the equipment that you need. It does suck a little bit, because how do you know if you'll actually enjoy industry and actually want to do industry? If you have to train the skills first, you're wasting all that time for something you might not like. Just like real life. Man, that's deep, isn't it? Well, alrighty then. That concludes this introduction to industry. I hope you learned something. Thank you for watching. This has been the EVEEchoChamber. Fly safe.